My name is Maia. I've been known as Maia since 1976. It was a name that was given to me by my music mentor, Phil Coran. I'm a Southern girl. I was born in the deep South, Atlanta, Georgia, in the US of A, 1953. And if you live here or know any of the history of this country, that was some rugged times. My family did not want me to go through, or my siblings, to go through any of the violence of how we were treated as Black people in the Deep South. When I first interacted with music was from the womb. My father was a singer, even though he was a quintessential mathematician. He sang all the time, and my mother was a classical pianist, but she was a businesswoman, and she could type at least 100 words a minute. And my grandmother would wake us up in the morning, and she would be humming those old-time religious songs, you know. In school, everybody had to sing. My first instrument that I recall was that colorful xylophone. When I was 5 years old, I would play it all the time. And then my father's older brother had a piano in his parlor, and I would always play on that. So I've always had a musical mind. After my 8th grade year, I was given the choice of French horn or flute. I auditioned for the marching band and I got in. My father loved jazz, and I can remember every time we had to go somewhere in the car, he'd have it on the station where jazz was playing. I went to school in Philadelphia and got introduced to a whole world of music. I had no idea. My first years of my career has at least 7 directions, like a 7-pointed star, because I do so many things. My career is as an artiste. Even though music has been the biggest spoke in my career as an artiste, I aligned myself with the AACM, which is the Association for the Advancement of Creative Musicians, that was founded in Chicago through my affiliation with one of their founders, Philip Coran, and it has brought me to who I am today. Music is the healing force of the universe. I believe that with everything in me. I know as an African who was brought here through my ancestors being enslaved, I truly believe what gave strength and power to their endurance was the fact that they sang all the time. You can play all kinds of music, but the first instrument is the voice. And that power of the voice, which is that part of our body as human beings that connects us to the entire universe, to sing gives us that connection, just as the birds singing. So the importance of music, which is organized sound, is just a part of life. I'm inspired to write music when I'm asked to write music, or if something happens that it must be said in a way that transmits the message. When I was writing music during the 90s, it was important to me that the woman's voice, the feminine voice be more prominent in the world of jazz. And so I wrote for the group Samana, which is the first all-women ensemble of the AACM. I define myself as Maia. Maia is enough. The name Maia means great mother, and it also means beautiful. So the beauty is, for a great mother, comes from the soul.
Habari Gani.
And that can come out to be all kinds of things. And I am all kinds of things. That's who I am. M3 opened a door and a path that I had no idea that I needed. See, sometimes you get in your own way and pushed the limits of what I thought I needed to be doing. M3 is a water hole. It is that place right in the middle of a journey where you just need to stop for a moment and really look at what's around you, what you've accomplished, and what are the possibilities before you. That's what M3 has done for me. And even past that, during a time of need with the fires out here, those sisters got together and helped me in a way that I just didn't even know. Sometimes you just really don't know who's in your corner until something happens to give you that. So not only were they a pathway to opening me up artistically, they opened up another channel in my heart that I didn't realize. You know, when you're in the company of women, women just love you in a different kind of way. That's what M3 means to me. I am excited and humble. I had no idea that I was respected on that level. And to be celebrated in New York City, I'm excited to be celebrated. And why not?
They smile.
Listen to the trees. Listen to the water. Listen to a baby's cry. Let everything that you can hear inform what you have to say. Respect is earned. And the more you earn respect, the more you have given. And the more you give, the more you will have to give. Respect.
No lies.